Hey guys, it's Terrace here. Okay, so today we're going to talk about owning multiple properties, owning multiple homes in a matter of a couple of years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. So I get a lot of questions like, hey Terrace, how is it possible that my friend that's a plumber owns 3 properties? Or how is it possible that my dentist owns multiple properties as well? How do they make that much money to qualify for so many homes? So today we're really going to talk about the secret of qualifying for multiple homes. All right, so first off, let's say you are thinking about buying your first home or you're thinking about purchasing your second home. Let's talk about, hey, what can we do to get you into that first, second, third, fourth, fifth home, and how can we get you the best deal? What majority of investors do, or what really majority of very, very educated and smart home buyers do, is they sit down and say, hey, okay, I'm gonna purchase my first home. Do I want to go and purchase in my dream location and have an incredibly high mortgage payment and compete very, very heavily in today's market? Or am I willing to be a little bit more humble and maybe purchase a home not in the best location, but maybe in the best rental analysis area to where I'm able to rent out the home in the future? So what we do is we put together a pre-approval, we qualify that home buyer, that first time home buyer, to purchase a home, maybe not in their favorite location, but in a location where they can potentially rent. They will then purchase a home in that area. We'll talk to their real estate agent. We'll do a rental analysis on that area, and they'll buy a home and move into that home, and they'll live in there for around a year or so. And then afterwards, they'll reach back out to me and they'll say, hey Terrace, we're looking to buy another house. We're now looking to move into a better area or a better location, and we will then help them find a new home. But wait, Terrace, I already have a mortgage. How do I qualify for both mortgages? Well, that's very simple and easy. We get a rental contract together in place ahead of time, and then me as a lender, I say, hey, well, we have a 12-month rental lease agreement in place that we found from somebody that we trust, that we know may move into that house. We put that lease agreement together, and then we offset your debts. Then you buy a new house, move into that new home, and now you have an investment property on an owner-occupied interest rate, which is a key deal. You get a very, very, very good interest rate if you're a home buyer versus an investor. And they rinse and repeat that process up to 5 times over the course of several years. Then when you meet somebody and they say, hey, I have multiple homes, most likely all they did was purchase a home for themselves, live in there for a year or two, then they moved out and purchased a second home, converted that into a rental property. They repeated that process several times. Now, let's say, hey, what if I don't have the down payment saved for that potential future home, right? I saved for a couple of years for a down payment. How can I collect that money? Well, with your first home, the fact that you've lived in there for a year or two, you have equity built up. And we can use and roll that equity into your new house while still putting rentals into your current home to pay off your first mortgage. Anyways, I hope that helps. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Very happy to help, and good luck in today's market. It's very competitive and aggressive.